Hello everyone, welcome to this new video in which I am going to be testing all the re-ranker models of the package which are offered with the package Fast Embed. Now on your screen you can see that there are 6 models which are available through the package Fast Embed, and I have created a simple experiment in Python in Colab. I'll show you. I'll show it to you in a moment. But I want to discuss something that what I've tried to do is I've tried to create a set of query documents and the correct answer. And in particular, I've created 5 such sets. And the way I've designed these sets are that first one is easy, and the second one I'm trying to use different kind of language, and then there is a situation where I'm using multilingual set, and I would like to test all these models one by one. So let me show you the exact script. So again, it will start by installing the Fast Embed package. Now what I've done is I've created this first of all I've imported the text cross encoder, and these are the list of models which are available through Fast Embed. And then I can get rid of this. This is not required. Let me just get rid of this. Now I've created this function called show results for model, and what it does is it basically starts the encoder instance, and it computes the score, and it computes a kind of ranking of the score. Then it checks whether the top one is correct, and the way it does is I will be expecting a labels list to this model, to this function, and this will basically test if it got the right answer or not, and then it will print some statistics, and after printing this statistics it will return the model name and whether top one is correct or not. Okay, and now I've created some cells where I'm basically listing down so for example, in my first situation the query is who is maintaining Quadrant, and there are some documents, and in the labels I'm basically pointing one where the answer is hidden. So for example, Fast Embed is supported by and maintained by Quadrant. So here in the second place I put 1. Now in this loop I'm basically in this part of the code I'm looping through the models. Models is a list, and I'm basically getting model name and OK, and if OK I append to correct models, otherwise I append to wrong models. So let's run it for and it will start downloading the model also. Let's run it and let's see it in action. Models is not defined because we did not run it, and let's run this part. Now it will install the model first, and yeah, so you see it has started running this, and it will install. So this will only take download it for the first time here, and then once it's done in the second run it will not download again, because all of these models will be saved in the cache. And meanwhile I can talk about some of the other examples. For example, Apple Pay launch date in India. So we have got several documents, different kind of documents which are available, and the label is first one. And then in the next, did Llama 2 allow commercial use at release, and then I'm listing some of the documents. And then max payload of Falcon. So this particular query is dealing with numbers. Okay, so this kind of query we would like to test. And then finally I'm typing this this query and documents in, you can say, Hindi, but it is in English letters, but the query is in Hindi. Okay, so for example, if you guys know about Hindi, I can read it out. Chandrayaan 2 का लैंडर कौन से नाम से जाना जाता है? So it's Hindi written in English letters. So let's see in all of these situations which model perform better. Okay, now once I run the first one, you can see surprisingly all of them will be correct, but this model is incorrect. And it was simply very difficult for me to understand why BG Ranker, because BG Ranker base is actually a quite a good model, but somehow it gave this answer maintenance of PyTorch is done by open source teams. I don't know why, but somehow it was not able to correct this. Now let's see the second one. So Apple Pay launch date, and if I hit run here, so you see it's running the process, and this time download is not taking place because the models are loaded from the cache. and once all of them are done, you see this time all of the model were correct. Now let's see how the performance is for the llama question. Again, it looks correct to me, although it looks correct, but one thing that we should note, the scores are almost close here, okay, in the GINA re-ranker, because if scores are close, then model think that both of those documents are pretty much relevant. So again, the correct models are all of them. Now let's run the max payload one, and this time also I think all of them, but here again, see, GINA is sometimes getting confused, and it is basically, although you can see this one is giving you the correct answer, but still the score wise it's quite same, and it gives us the indication that it might fail in some situations, okay. And now here's the real test, and if I run this time, it failed, but this BGI re-ranker, which was failing in the first example, surprisingly it is the correct one in the language arrangement. Okay, so now I think that is what I wanted to test. What we can do is we can probably open Gemini, and I don't know, let me try to generate one more result. So maybe translate this into French. Give me 1 second. Give me, why it is okay. Translate, convert this into French, and give me the result in as a Python script. Okay. Yeah, so you see this. Now let me try to see, let me try to run it with this one, okay, and I'll just copy this entire code, and in place of query I'll just remove it with fr and labels fr, and this time let's try to run it. Now that we convert it into a French, surprisingly, all of them are correct. All of them are correct. Now it means that the models are correct in French but not in Hindi. Okay, that's good. So you see, these type of experiments will help us to understand whether a given re-ranker model is a suitable model for our task or not. So this was the whole idea of creating this video, to help you understand and basically do this kind of testing on models based upon your own use cases. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Let me know if you want me to cover any of the use case that you might be having. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.